Welcome to my madness, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be taking a look at this DC Universe Classics Magog figure. Is it Magog? Magog? I don't know. Whatever, I always say Magog, but it could just be Magog. I don't know. This is, from my experience, this was a villain character. Now, I read the Kingdom Come storyline. He was a bad guy in Kingdom Come. And I know at some point, I guess, another version of him, alternate reality version, multiverse version, I don't know, eventually became a good guy. And I never read any of those stories, so, I mean, I'm not sure. I think this is supposed to be the good guy version of Magog. So I don't know, but you can see here I've got him. He's basically new in package. You know, he comes with everything. You know, I bought this from a guy online who said the packages got destroyed during storage, and so I bought it like this for a really, really good price, which we'll talk about here at the end of the video. But yeah, he's just a cool looking character, even though I don't know this version of him. He's a really cool looking character. So let's get him out of the package, not like he's really sealed, and see what we've got inside. Alright, so here we have him out of the package. We'll take a look at the accessories first, which honestly ain't much. He comes with his staff, as you can see there, and he does come with this Build-A-Figure piece, which is just the right leg to... Is this Stripes? Or Stripe? I can't remember the characters. I don't know what this goes to, honestly, but we do have that right there. And then we've got the figure himself, looking just absolutely beautiful. I gotta say, even though I don't know this version of this character, I have no stake in Magog, whatever, as a character. This is a fantastic looking figure. This is one of those figures where obviously they used a different sculpt, a different mold there. They had to tweak their standard mold. You know, he's got different pants and boots and arms and chest and torso, and pretty much everything across the board is new and unique for this character, at least as far as the ones I've seen. Now, as far as articulation goes, it's all the same standard stuff with single jointed arms and knees here. He does have the thigh swivels. He does have the back and forth on the feet, rotation on the wrists, bicep swivels, standard ball joint arms here, and his head is on a ball joint as well. So you do get a little bit of movement there, which is hindered a little bit by his helmet coming down here at the back. But all in all, I mean, it's just a beautiful looking figure, even though the character itself is not really something that I care much about. It is a fantastic looking figure. One of the downsides, really the only downside of this figure, is he does have a gun here, because apparently this version of the character did use guns, but it's molded into the holster there. You can't take it out. So he's got a gun hand, but he's got no gun he can actually hold. So I might make some tweaks there and get him a gun he can hold, and I don't know, maybe cut that off and do something with the holster. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but he looks really good. And you look at that head sculpt there as far as what he looks like. The horns look great. The details on all the armor here look fantastic. They just did a really, really good job there. So anyway, let's go ahead. We're going to throw some other figures here to do some comparisons on, and we will see how this guy stacks up. Alright, so here we have some comparisons here, more 6-inch scale stuff. Of course, up front we've got the DCUC Martian Manhunter and Killer Moth, and I love this stupid looking figure. This Killer Moth looks like a kid drew it, and it looks great. And then, of course, at the back we've got the MCU Captain America, one of the many, and of course a Kit Bashed Iceman I've got there at the back, both Marvel Legends. And so you can see where this dude fits in. He's actually a little bit taller, I think, than everybody else because of his horns. Not by much. Martian Manhunter may still be a little taller than him, I'm not sure. But he's definitely taller than the two Marvel Legends and the Killer Moth there because of those horns. And again, he just looks great, man. It's just a great, cool figure. I just really, really dig it. Alright, so let's talk about price here real quick. And we are talking about secondary market prices here since this is DCUC and no longer at retail. What does he go for? Not very much, honestly. I picked this guy up for $13. I don't know why the guy was selling really cheap. Average I see him is about 15 bucks, give or take, out of package, usually. I got him in package for 13, so really good deal. Well, sort of in package. The back was ripped off, but all in all, he was still there, even with the Build-A-Figure piece. So for 13 bucks, very, very happy with that. But I would say average, you know, between out of package and in package, he's in that $15 to $25 range. He's not very sought after. I don't know why. It's actually a really, really cool character. I'm assuming it's just because, you know, he's not the most well-known character. He's not Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter. He's not any of those, right? Although this is a great figure here with the different sculpt and everything else like that. I think it looks absolutely fantastic, but he's not very expensive. So if this is something you're looking for, hop on eBay. He's probably out there really, really cheap. But would love to hear what you guys think in the comment section down below. Also, if you know more about Magog, whatever his name is, let me know in the comment section down below. Like, what's his story for this version of him being kind of a good guy who carries guns versus what we saw of him in Kingdom Come? I'm kind of curious what the difference between those characters are. But let me know in the comment section down below. Would love to hear it. So that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching as always, and always remember to enjoy your collection.